You know that feeling when a potential client says, your proposal looked great, but we're just going to have to go with someone else? What if I told you there's one question that could dramatically increase your close rate overnight? Just 7 simple words that can transform your sales conversations completely. The agencies landing premium clients aren't using complicated sales techniques or even fancy slide deck. They're asking a single, powerful question that most of their competitors miss. Hey, I'm Kurt Schmidt, and I learned this lesson the hard way. After years of losing deals that I thought were in the bag, trying countless sales techniques, watching tons of videos, and desperately searching for some magic unlock that would help me close the business I needed, well, I finally found it. There's one question that separates the agencies that consistently win great projects from those that don't. This isn't just any question. It unlocks everything you need to know to win the business. And today, I want to share it with you. Let's talk about where most of us go wrong in the sales process. We spend our calls either talking about ourselves, our capabilities, our processes, our past work, or just asking clients, what do you want? Sound familiar? Here's the real problem. We focus on the what instead of the why. The client says, we need a new website. And we jump straight to, great, what kind of website do you want? This immediate focus on deliverables is exactly what positions us as vendors and not as partners. And when we're viewed as vendors, we become commodities. And when we are commodities, the decision usually just comes down to price or chemistry, neither of which consistently works in our favor. The difference maker is diving deeper into the motivation behind the request. This is what elevates us from vendor status to being seen as strategic partners. So what's this magic question? It's super simple. Why is now the time to do this work? That's it. And when a prospect answers this question, they basically hand you the roadmap to closing the deal. They'll tell you the true business drivers behind the project, any timeline pressures they're facing, who the key stakeholders are, and what happens if they don't move forward, and how much value they place on solving this problem. Let me share a real example. An agency I worked with was competing for a website redesign. During their discovery call, they simply asked, why is now the time to do this redesign? The CMO told them that they just secured a Series B funding and had 6 months to reposition for their potential enterprise clients. This wasn't just a marketing refresh. It was a critical piece of a company-wide transformation with board visibility. None of the other competitors or agencies had uncovered this or even asked this question. And my client built their proposal around this urgent need and won the project at a premium. The magic isn't just in asking the question, it's in how we use what we learn. When someone shares why the timing matters, give them the space to fully express their thoughts. The most valuable insights often emerge as the conversation unfolds naturally. Pay attention to their exact phrasing around timing and priorities. Then bring their language into your proposal. Mirror back what they told you about why timing matters. One agency I know took their close rate from 25% to over 60% just by making this question central to every sales conversation. Here's something worth trying. Many of us are now using AI tools to get even more from these valuable conversations. Recording your sales calls, well, with permission, of course, and running them through AI tools can help capture those key phrases and insights when your prospect explains why timing matters. These insights can inform your follow-ups, proposals, and scope of work. Everything you send speaks directly to their urgent needs. Another agency I work with cut their proposal creation time nearly in half when making proposals by using this more effectively. The AI isn't replacing your expertise, it's helping ensure you leverage every insight when your prospects tells you why now is the time to act. You can tailor this question depending on who you're talking with. With existing clients, try, what's changed that's made this a priority now? With prospects who reached out to you, why did you decide to tackle this particular project now? And with hesitant prospects, what would need to happen for this to become urgent? They all serve the same purpose, uncovering the true motivation and timing behind the project. The agencies that are consistently winning premium projects aren't those with the flashiest presentations. They're the ones who understand exactly why their prospects need the work done now. What is driving it? Anyone could be a vendor who delivers what clients ask for. But when you understand the why behind their request, you become a partner who delivers what they actually need. Try this in your next sales conversation. Just ask, why is now the time to do this work? And then watch as your prospect hands you everything you need to win their business and position yourself as a strategic partner and not just another vendor. I'm Kurt Schmidt, and I truly believe the most powerful words in sales aren't what we say to clients. They're what we get clients to say to us. Give this a shot. Let me know how it goes. Love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, hit subscribe button for more agency growth tips. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week.